come
right
here.
now.
All of you.
His hand. He's like,
like,
bring it, sharp.
Yeah, he's
I'm
like,
giving
bring
and
it
then
here, like.
he threatened us. He's like, trauma.
Surfer.
Hi guys, what's up? It's your girl Tads and welcome back to another video. Thank you. Please don't forget to do all the nice things like share and subscribe. Today, as you can see, baby, I've got guests with me. Let them introduce themselves. Ladies first.
Yeah, why ladies, bro?
Bro, it's just
Okay,
a
I
joke.
am Keith.
Bro, introduce yourself nicely. Tell your Instagram. Bro, just act like you want to be in the video.
What? Yeah.
Yo, I live with crazy things.
Alright.
Introduce yourself. Say your Instagram. Say your YouTube channel that you have and what you do. Introduce yourself.
Alright, hi guys. My name is Keith. Buff Billion, you can call me. That's my username. Follow me on Instagram,
Don't kick.
YouTube, everywhere. Just
Yeah.
type Buff Billion and you'll see me.
Let me just do it for you. This is Keith, aka Buff Billion. What's your Instagram name? Buff Billion. I'll put it there.
Buff.
And he has a YouTube channel. He's a DJ. He makes mixtapes and stuff. So go check it out. I'll put it in the description box below. And then this one you've already seen.
I told you guys I'm gonna be back. You know,
Just introduce
I
yourself
am
with
Tino. Go follow me on Instagram at queen_T1. And the queen is with the K, okay?
Spell it for us, like
Nah,
it's K.
this one is space. This one is space.
You just show it here, okay?
Yeah, and you can find me on Instagram at its_Tads. Period. I'll put the screen back in the lower. Okay. So today, let's get to the juicy parts. Today, we are doing a mukbang. Take out the coke. Let them see what we're not hungry. We're not starving. Yeah.
No.
So we just save some money and we'll buy make a video. Okay.
Why not?
Because why not? Why not? So today we're telling you the story time. These are the juicy podcasts of how.
Hey.
The three of us, well, it was four because there was one friend, but I'll get to the story. The three of us got accused of having weed, marijuana, smoking weed in the complex. Like, imagine where we live. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get into it. It was one Saturday afternoon. We had come from grocery shopping. You know, month end, you know, a good life finished in the house, so you go buy groceries. Sorry guys, I'm not used to talking whilst eating. I was raised with bad table manners, but of course the YouTube streets are telling us otherwise. Anyways.
Just continue.
Please.
Okay, sorry.
It
It was a Saturday afternoon. We had done our groceries, we packed the groceries in the house. So now we're going to at the dustbins to throw the dustbins down the hill because I live up a hill. And to recycle, because you know we're good citizens, right? Good human citizens, we want to recycle. We just don't want to dump, we want to recycle our things. So we go throw the trash. Nicely, we go down, we throw the trash. We're coming back up. And then we're coming back up, and then he's like the head of security at this complex. He came out, and we were walking up. We're almost halfway to our house. Okay, and then
You didn't just come
Can I
out.
continue?
He threw a brick. He threw a brick.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
he was
floor.
holding something. He threw it on the floor. That's what I want to say.
He was angry.
He's like, hey.
What?
No. Before that, there was one of the his friend from the complex. He was coming from down the gates, and then we were greeting him, saying hi, and then he was walking up to come greet us where we were halfway, and then
As
that
we were
guy,
talking to that guy.
as we were talking, he was like, he threw his things on the bed, like, hey you, 1, 2, 3, come here, and then we thought it was a
1,
joke,
2, 3.
This person, we talked to him nicely, know every day the neighbors you greet.
And he's
He
so
used
nice.
to be funny, bro. He used
Bruh,
to be like.
I thought he was pranking. I thought he was just joking with us. He was just capping and playing with us. He's like, 1, 2, 3, come here. I'm like, Then I started laughing. I kind of laughed. And then
My sister lost for everything. Guys,
No one thought like we didn't know.
it
was that serious.
and then do you want to carry over the story?
Yeah, I can continue. Because
Continue.
like I went through the same trauma you went through.
That's trauma.
Yeah.
We're scared
And
of
then the guy
recycling
was
now.
like, "Where's the dacha?" We're like, what dark are you?
And he's
like,
hanging out his hand.
He's like, bring it, child.
Yeah, he's
I'm
like,
giving
bring
and
it
then
here, like.
he threatened us. He's like, if you
don't bring it out, I'm going to your auntie right now. I'm going
Well,
to
my
tell
mom.
her that you were smoking weed and
oh,
stuff.
wow,
I'm
which
like,
weed?
Which weed?
And he's shouting. Can you imagine, guys? Like, it's
Let
like
me tell you.
we caught off guard. Like, you're just having your dinner. Like, we were so happy, you know. Just to chill Saturday. We're gonna chill at home. Maybe watch Netflix. Can't even.
You know what happened? He came and then he started
And like,
threatening us with the dach. He's like, all the time you guys pass here, I always smell dach. I'm like,
Oh
And
yeah,
like,
he said that.
and he didn't even ask us if we were
Smoking
smoking or
dach.
not, what. But he
You
just
know what's
came.
the worst part? Is that a lot of people in this complex. Okay, I'm not being racist or anything. I'm just telling the truth as it is. But this complex is like 80%, 85% white people. No, not even like 90% white people live here.
Yeah, they're like
And
filters.
then maybe like 7% are black people, and then 2% like the other 3% is like coloreds and Indians.
Yeah.
But like, let's say there are like 60 units here, probably only like 12 units are black people, and maybe 5 units have colored people, other races living in there. So it's mostly whitely dominated, and like every time, like let's say when we go swim at the pool, like if there's a person inside the pool, like
They'll
we
get
greet them,
out.
they don't greet us back, or like when we want to get in the pool, they get out. Like I don't even understand why
Like,
someone would just
why?
take you. So the thing that annoys me the most is that there are people on the other side of the complex that plant their own marijuana. Like you can
Marijuana
walk,
and
you
smoke
see
it.
the weed plants there. But what gives you the right to come here and say, give me that weed when I don't even have anything on me? But
Strong
every day, all over the
accusations.
complex, there are people who plant their own
Bruh.
taka. Yo, guys, I don't even have time to be angry because I was really just like sad. Like, oh, okay, continue. But like, yeah, that's what makes me angry.
And
the
then-
most part.
it is what
It's like
it is.
racism.
Racism.
And then he said that he's like,
He didn't even see any evidence, but he threatened to kick off him. It's like, give me that dacha now, or I'm gonna
I'll
kick
kick
you
you
and your
out.
family out. There was a guy who was doing drugs, yeah, and I kicked him out. Like, who are you? We are all paying rent
Bruh.
the same way. We're paying water, everything. And what gives you the? He's so angry.
And then he's like, I'm gonna kick you guys out of here, none. And then he started asking us, I don't know, but bruh. And then he's like, where's the dacha that you guys are smoking? Yet I'm a child, I don't smoke. I'm a child.
literally 11.
Bruh, I'm literally the size, like
And
the
you-
same
you know-
age
you know-
as
you know-
his son.
Do you know the worst part?
Mm.
The worst part is he came to apologize. Like,
No, we're not done.
like,
Isn't that done?
no, but like for me, that's like the part that tells me.
Okay, so you did that, right? And I'm like, dude, what weed? You can check the cameras because like there's really like good security in my complex. There are cameras everywhere. But you can check the cameras. I don't know what weed you're talking about. It's like if I found out that don't kick the camera. If I found out that you're smoking weed, I'm gonna kick you and your family. Can you imagine being threatened to be left homeless by someone who doesn't even have evidence of whether you were doing drugs or whatever nonsense he's claiming?
Can I see the end?
Nah, you can't
Yeah,
live
wait.
as homeless.
Bruh,
I'll say the end.
and like the thing is, no one he smiles with my mom, he talks to my parents and stuff, and all of a sudden
He has like a goody guy,
And then my sister is the same age as his son. How would he feel if someone just came and shouted at his son the same way you did? Guys, I forgot I was 18 for a second. I was 18 and now I'm 19. I forgot I was 18.
He was
like
even swearing.
he's like, yo, guys.
this shit that you guys are doing, none.
And then, like, I even forgot I was 18. I'm like, I don't do drugs. I'm underage. There's like, I literally forgot. Because me now, I'm a good kid. I'm gonna be honest. I don't do a lot of like.
Sure.
I literally just stay at home and mind my
So
own
who's the
business.
bad kid? Who's the bad kid? No,
But my point is,
feels like
I'm
you're
not.
just
I don't
talking
do
about
drugs.
yourself
I don't
like
smoke
you're a
nothing.
good shot.
No, but I'm just trying to say, for me to be threatened, like if I was a person who was stoned, I'd understand. Like, let's say if I was like in high school, if I was stoned, if the teachers would drug test me, or if I'd be
You'd
called to
come
the office,
clean.
or if I was always in trouble all the time, then I'd understand it would be something that I'm used to. But like, it's my first time in my own home. Like a place where I call home, where I feel secure. I'm being threatened of that, and the fact that annoys me is that a lot of people plant their weed around the complex,
smoke
and
it.
he's never seen us with weed planted or anything, and they smoke it in their houses. But what gives you the right to come threaten us? No, anyways, continue.
Let's
guys.
tell the end. Is it the end?
Oh, let's tell them. So we got back home, like we were just shabby, we didn't know, like
But
we were
you
literally
were
like, what the hell
traumatized,
just
you were just
happened?
like,
Kwenzeka ntoni? What made the pot to be done?
Yeah,
what
we were
happened?
not sure if you were like done. If it was over.
And then we
or
heard
if
a
it
knock
was
on
still
our
come.
door.
I had a knock on our door, and we were like so traumatized. We thought it was him, or like just
'Cause
someone
guys,
to kick us out. I was like, yo.
He was so angry. Like, we didn't even tell our parents because we didn't know what to do. And then I think he checked the cameras, And then he's like, he came back to us.
And
And
he
he
told
didn't
me-
even apologize.
He told my mom. No, he told my mom.
He was talking to my mom. He's like, there's a lot of people who are smoking weed.
I checked the
a lot of
cameras.
dacha and stuff. And stuff.
Inside the
Okay. And then he's like, I checked the cameras. It was a car that went past. That's where he smelled the weed. But the fact that he said, every time you pass here, I smell weed. What is he trying to say? You know, guys, me, I was hurt. Because I only thought, like, let me not lie. I only thought this thing of, like, being accused of drugs and stuff only happens in America. Because, you know, there's a lot of, like, police brutality and stuff. Every time when they see a black person. They think they'll either have drugs or something, and they're always getting out. And I was so shocked because I never thought it would happen.
And, like, you know, that's how they.
Every time comes to me and my sister, he approaches me and my sister, and then he's like, sorry, I checked the. He didn't even say sorry. He's like, I checked the cameras, and it was the car that was passing by that was smoking. In my head, I'm thinking, did you do anything about the guy who passed and who was smoking?
Actually, did you talk to him the same way you spoke to us?
To us. Then he's
Okay,
like,
to the camera.
I'm sorry. He didn't even say sorry.
Nah, he
He's
didn't
like,
even say so.
and then the next time, like I think it was 2 days after, me and my cousin Keith, we were walking up to the park. He comes. I think he talked to us 3 times. He came to me and Keith, and he's like, did your aunt talk to you?
Okay, that's what he
And
kept
you know
on
what?
saying.
And it wasn't not traumatized me. I was didn't want to accuse us again.
Before he even started talking about the situation, he's like, it was the people that was passing by. He continued. He thinking the story again. It was the people passing by. This, you know, these people, these thieves that come in ish with these.
Right, and the thing is, talking doesn't make sense.
doesn't
Just apologize and say sorry and let's go separate ways. We don't want anything. Like, we're
Instead of
literally
saying
so
sorry.
unproblematic. We mind our own business. We stay in our own homes. I don't know why. Imagine taking out the trash, then they'll accuse you without any evidence. It's not nice. You're threatening to kick us
And
out.
do you even know he promised me to take me out for lunch? Bro.
Imagine.
Like he's just feeling guilty.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
so
like,
guilty. And
can
now we don't
I
care.
buy
We
you
don't care.
pizza? Can
no,
I take you out
look
for
what he
lunch?
said
You
now.
could see.
We have our own pizza.
Nah,
Kid was like, he's like, ish, I'm sorry. And he didn't even say sorry. He's just like, it was a misunderstanding. Wait.
Let's say the
He
word.
beats around the
He said it was a misunderstanding. Then Kid is like, ish, what's done, it's done already. My auntie was shouting at me. Then he's like, do you want me? Then he was like, do you want me to talk to your aunt? Do you want me to talk to your aunt?
Like,
Kid is like, no.
just leave it.
Kid wanted him good. You did
don't
wrong.
anything to do
We
with
don't want anything. Now that I see him all the time, I'm just like, ish. It's like recycling is traumatizing because that's.
Every time when we walk to the
pretend,
bins,
like,
every time when we walk to the
we're
dustbin, we have to
prepared.
think, guys, it's traumatizing. And imagine the other guy, he was also black, the one friend that was walking up,
Yeah.
that also cold. Imagine how he must feel.
It's annoying, honestly, bro. I'm wondering, did he talk to the person that was passing?
He
That
probably
was actually
did.
smoking?
Does he knock into those people's homes and say, hey, Nina, stop planting your
I feel like no.
He
I
doesn't
feel like
do that.
I feel like there was no car that passed by.
There was no car.
There was
Did
no
you see
car.
a car? Did you
No,
see a
No,
car?
I think it's already something that he had planned because he said every time you guys pass here, I always smell.
You see,
it."
I think it was something that he had planned to come and shout at us.
But why would
But
you
there was
do that?
there was no car. I don't think there was any car. There was no car there that passed us. There was no car.
And also, wait, when you were shouting at us, imagine cars were passing by. Imagine how embarrassing it is for us. Now the
Bruh.
whole complex thinks we smoke weed, what we don't fall about. Imagine people were looking at us outside the window whilst he was shouting at us, and it's so traumatizing. Because me now I'm a softie, me I can't, and I'm just
Man, I don't think there was any car that passed by. I think he just made it up because he was beating around the bushes. He didn't get to the point. He was even scared. Like, he didn't even say sorry, anything. I wonder, like, if he actually thinks about it.
I don't know why.
Imagine someone coming up to his son and saying that, accusing his son of smoking marijuana. I'm the same age as his son, and then you want to come and accuse me here. Right, I felt so traumatized.
I'm still
Like, look at
traumatized.
us,
Every time when I
imagine,
see him, I
like-
just have to stop and.
Guys,
He shouted at us. He shouted
Bruh,
at us.
when we say
my
shout,
my dad doesn't even shout.
shut
at
that
me.
that much. I feel bad for his son. I wonder how he treats his son. Is he
Okay,
shouting?
let's not go too deep. Let's not go too deep. He probably did.
Bruh. Bro, he shouted at us.
But it
I
was
don't
really
know,
not
but it
nice.
was not nice, honestly. It was just because you're the head of the bodyguard operator or something like that doesn't mean that you have to go. And just because we're black, no, okay, I'm not trying to be weird, but just because
That is how
that
it
is how it
Yeah,
is.
it seems
Because
like
these
it was
people, and most
upon
of
a
these
place.
people that plant their marijuana, maybe just like one black person at that unit. The rest, they white people, they plant their own weed and stuff. And they even sell it around the complex. Last time they had to chop down trees because they were hiding weed in there. And so there's so much.
You know, guys, I feel like
He doesn't go talk to them the same way he's talking to us. It's obviously a race thing. Like, I've seen, I'm not going to talk a lot, but I've seen some of the shots that have been fired, and
guys, you know what?
but I'm going to keep
It
quiet.
was not
because,
nice though. It was not nice the way what he did. Though. Bro, he shouted at us. He shouted
Black
at
people
us.
are just people, bro.
I was so scared that it's like I was in the principal's office. I did something wrong.
It was like an interrogation.
Imagine how traumatized my sister is. Imagine, okay, I know my sister's like, yeah, she's strong or whatever. But imagine a 10-year-old.
Bruh.
And it's like, imagine she doesn't even know what marijuana is. And you're threatening her about something she does. Yeah, but I'm just saying, imagine if she didn't know. A kid. This child is literally 5 years old.
2
5 years old.
Just a
5
decade,
times 2.
a decade
5 times
old.
2 years old, this one. Imagine, then you threaten a child. How can you do that?
But when you multiply it, it seems like it's more. Man.
Yeah.
But still, she was literally 10. 10.
Yeah.
Like
Bruh.
these fingers.
Man, I had it. And by that, I was laughing. What do you mean? I was
My
laughing
sister
because
laughs for everything.
I thought, no, besides that, I thought it was a joke. When he just threw the brick, I was laughing. I'm like, are you
What's wrong
kidding
with
us?
this guy?
He's like, you told me.
Okay,
And
1, 2, 3. Come here,
Come
right
on,
now.
all of you.
then I'm looking at you, I'm like, I'm laughing.
Because we used to
Then-
joke with him, bro. Like,
Wow, I never expected
He
it,
used to
man.
joke with, bro, that person, he was two-faced. I'm not lying, he was.
That's basically a story time
two-faced.
of how we got accused of having weed, marijuana, without even evidence. Can you imagine? So if you like the story time, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe, it's free. Like, subscribe and follow us on our social networks, social media. Dun. Yeah, it's your girl Taz. It was
It's
nice
mine.
talking to you. It's your girl Taz, and bye. Don't forget that you are loved, you are beautiful, you are kind. Stay blessed all the time. It's your girl.
Bye-bye.
Bye.